Susan is stepping down as CEO, and there is a new CEO, as we know of, or some of us know, but people's opinions have me questioning a little bit on where people's heads are at right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, huge, amazing, big news. Susan Wojcicki is stepping down from YouTube. As many of you know, if you were a golden era or an MCN era, all the way to the more ad-driven era of YouTube, this woman has been the bane of your existence. An anti-fun, anti-conservative, an anti-comedy, an anti-bad word. She's been known to support people on the left side, favor left side creators, favor certain movements, agendas, and belief systems over others to protect them. Oh my goodness. Like she's stepping down of her own will, but there's also been a lot of behind the scenes stuff of that nature that where YouTube hasn't been performing, profiting, and getting as much draw and as many users as possible because of the constant and consistent crackdown that she has asked for with vulgarity, comedy, uh, what she claims is attacking other groups and movements and stuff of that nature, and overall making a bad experience for YouTube, and pretty much putting YouTube on the brink of an adpocalypse 3 with this new TOS, and you can't say fuck within the first 8 seconds, you can't say bad words within the first 5 seconds, stuff of that nature. It's been a bad process.
I kinda understand where he's coming from. YouTube has gotten bad and extremely restricted for a while, but also, if she wasn't to have made any of these, and I quote, anti-fun, comedic, and so on restrictions, I honestly believe everything would be as bad as TikTok is and other platforms. I love how everyone is so excited that she's left, but we know little to nothing about this new CEO. It could be worse, or good, we don't know yet, but everyone is going, woohoo, YouTube's gonna be back to normal. It's too early to celebrate.
Is this YouTube's comeback era? Is she starting to come back? Some mutual of mine is reporting this, Sep Simone, and I'm screaming because I completely think YouTube is going to be better off without her there. Susan has been the head of YouTube for like 9 years, and everything that kind of has sucked with the platform and made it not as good has happened under her watch. And matter of fact, like some very OG things about YouTube, like replying to videos that you see on TikTok, you used to be able to do on YouTube. And let's not even get started about music and fan edits and all of that stuff. Like you can still obviously do that. They just don't do it the same way anymore. And then like the cursing and profanity. So much of it was focused on being like a safe space for advertisers that a lot of people just didn't like how staunchly squeaky clean it was. And honestly, as someone who used to love YouTube and watch YouTube, so much content just became the exact same thing and it became very boring to watch. So I'm glad to see her gone.
Again, it's way too early to celebrate what's happened. I know everyone's glad she's gone, but you know, it could be, well, as I've said before, more terrible than it is. But hopefully it does ease up a little bit. I agree that content has become dry like the Sahara Desert and is the same stuff. The same kind of style. Also, like, why aren't kids using the YouTube Kids app? And have the adults with this? I don't know, but there are so many things that this new CEO could do, but I'm not sure. I kind of have a bad feeling about this, but I could be just thinking about the what ifs of it all. We're just gonna have to sit and wait, but honestly, why celebrate so early? There could be so many more serious problems for everyone down the road. Just 'cause she's gone doesn't mean it's gonna be better. But let's hope it is.